Hey there, good afternoon and welcome back. I'm meteorologist Julia Kwedi. We've got more of that sunshine and dry weather here in the coastal bend that's actually going to extend for a pretty prolonged period for us. We're looking at maybe anywhere between a 6 to 10 day stretch of above average temperatures that we can expect in our forecast. More details about that in just a few more minutes. Right now, taking a look at our Whataburger sky cam of Whataburger Field, seeing pretty much the same picture that we had for us to enjoy yesterday afternoon with those mostly sunny and blue clear skies out there. Again, seeing temperatures ranging above average for us for this afternoon, but you can kind of notice a small bit of a line of difference in terms of our temperatures for our coastal, more closer towards the coast neighborhoods. We can see those areas are mostly seeing their temperatures kind of regulated towards the upper 60s or into the mid 70s there. Going further inland, we can see those temperatures warming up quite a bit more, closer into the 80s or even to the mid 80s in areas like George West, sitting at 85 degrees. Here in Corpus Christi, though, closer to the coast, currently sitting at 74 degrees. Ingleside also matching that temperature in 71 over in Rockport. But no matter what, whether you're coastal, more inland, you're still looking at very pleasant conditions to spend any time you want to outdoors. You will have to contend with a little bit some stronger winds, though, coming in from the southeast. We can see our winds, of course, clocking a little bit faster for coastal neighborhoods, going upwards around 23 miles an hour here in Corpus Christi, 17 in Orange Grove, 10 over in George West, and 16 miles an hour wind speeds being clocked over in Beeville. Those winds, though, they're a bit gusty at times, but nothing to be too concerned about. It's really the most notable thing about these winds is really just those wind directions coming from the southeast, which is feeding us with more moisture and humidity. So we're going to see a gradual and continuous uptick of our dew point values, noting how that moisture from those southeasterly winds are pushing into our area. So we can see just a small comparison from yesterday. We kind of saw a little bit more of those dew point values for the most part sitting into the upper 40s to low 50s. Now, for the most part across the coastal bend, looking at those dew point values sitting into the upper 50s and kind of somewhat flirting into the lower 60s. So we'll also see that translated into our temperatures for tonight. Seeing above average, more mild conditions for us ahead for our temperatures for our lows across the coastal bend, sitting with those temperatures into the upper 50s or even to the lower 60s in areas like Corpus Christi and over in the Bluff. So that humidity will be on deck for us yet again, and also because we'll see a closer match once again with those low temperatures and our dew point values, that is going to create yet another opportunity to have to deal with more of that dense, widespread fog, mostly being more regulated to our inland neighborhoods as we look ahead towards tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock. Most of folks heading out the door, getting their day started. We're going to have low visibility for areas like Sinton, Corpus Christi, Orange Grove, George West, Beeville, Alice, and Kingsville, looking at anywhere between 4 miles or less for your visibility tomorrow morning. So keep on practicing those safety tips to make sure you're driving safely. Thankfully, we'll start to see that fog begin to dissipate once we get closer towards midday, 11 o'clock in the afternoon, or I should say morning rather. We'll see all of that dense fog begin to dissipate, of course, lessening up, giving us better visibility by the afternoon hours. We'll once again see our temperatures warm up pretty much the same similar fashion that we saw them today, into the upper 70s, low 80s for inland neighborhoods across the coastal bend yet again for your high temperatures tomorrow. So really our weather pattern is going to be pretty consistent every single day here in the coastal bend with those warmer temperatures and ample sunshine in the forecast. The only small difference we'll see is we'll have a little bit of a weak cold front that's going to pass through early on your Thursday, but it's not going to cause a big difference in our temperatures. It's a small dip into the lower 70s throughout some neighborhoods this week.